The Vanguard Long-Term Treasury ETF, VGLT, is a fund that provides exposure to long-term U.S. Treasury bonds. These bonds have maturities of 20 years or more, and are issued by the U.S. government to finance its operations and debt. Investing in VGLT can provide a number of benefits for investors. One of the main benefits is the relatively low risk associated with long-term Treasury bonds. Because these bonds are issued by the U.S. government, they are considered to be some of the safest investments available. Additionally, the long-term nature of these bonds means that they are less sensitive to changes in interest rates than shorter-term bonds, which can make them a good choice for investors looking for stability in their portfolio. Another benefit of VGLT is that it can provide a reliable source of income. The fund pays out dividends on a regular basis, which can be a useful source of cash flow for investors. Additionally, the long-term nature of the bonds in the fund means that the dividends are likely to be relatively stable over time, making it a good choice for income-focused investors. VGLT is also a good choice for investors looking for diversification in their portfolio. Because the fund is invested in long-term Treasury bonds, it has a low correlation with other asset classes such as stocks, which can help to reduce risk in a portfolio. This makes it a good choice for investors looking to diversify their portfolio and reduce their overall risk. There are also some potential downsides to consider when investing in VGLT. One of the main downsides is that the fund is exposed to interest rate risk. If interest rates rise, the value of the bonds in the fund will decrease, which can lead to losses for investors. Additionally, because the fund is invested in long-term bonds, it may not be as responsive to changes in the economy as a fund that is invested in shorter-term bonds. Overall, the Vanguard Long-Term Treasury ETF, VGLT, can be a good choice for investors looking for a low-risk, stable, and income-focused investment option. It can be especially useful for those looking for diversification and low correlation to other asset classes. However, it is important to understand the potential downsides such as interest rate risk and lack of responsiveness to changes in the economy. It's always important to conduct thorough research and consider your investment objectives, risk tolerance, and other factors before investing in any ETF.